You're thinking I don't look like a divorcee? They're usually around 35, tight-fitting dress, high heel patent leather shoes, big boobs. I look more like the kid in the custody battle. It felt like I was married for weeks. Actually, it was 6 days. It wasn't Jack's fault. It wasn't anyone's fault, really. It was just one of those terrible mistakes that you make before you can stop yourself, even though you know it's a mistake while you're doing it. I can't really talk about him. No, I'll talk about him. Every once in a while, it's good for you to do something you don't want to do. Cleanses the insides. He was terribly sweet and groovy looking, but kind of adolescent, Girls mature faster than boys. Boys are neater, but girls mature faster. When we met, it was like fireworks. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It was a marvelous kind of passion that made every day like the 4th of July. Anyway, next thing I knew, we were getting married. I'd known him 2 or 3 weeks, but there I was getting married to him. I hadn't even finished high school yet. I had 2 exams the next day, and that was on my mind too. And then I hear the Justice of Peace say, "Do you, Jack, take Jill to be your lawfully wedded wife?" Can you imagine going through life as Jack and Jill? And then I hear, "Till death do you part." And suddenly it wasn't a wedding ceremony anymore. It was a funeral service. Their wedding ceremony is very morbid when you think about it. And I hate anything morbid. And there I was being buried alive under Jack Benson. I wanted to run screaming into the night, but I couldn't. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. You can't really run screaming into 10 o'clock in the morning. So I passed out. If only I'd fainted before I said I do.